Good evening. Live from Jacksonville and Chosen Path Church, it's Crystal Web Night. Thank you for joining us for the Crystal Web ritual this evening. I have with me Chancellor Lord Don of the Correllian tradition, also known as my brother, and we will be doing the Crystal Web ritual. This ritual is meant to cleanse and energize the great crystal web with all of the items needed to get us through the next month. Around the world, the crystal web has access points that have been buried, and everyone who has an access point can join us in this crystal web rite. The Order of Web Weavers does this rite every 11th of the month. If you'd like to find out more information about how to create your own crystal web access point, you can find that on Correllian, CORRIELLIAN.com under the Great Crystal Web drop-down menu. And there you'll find verbal as well as pictorial instructions on how to create your own crystal web access point. So sit back and join us in this ritual. At Chosen Path Church, the guardians of the quarters are always invoked, as this is a sanctuary, and they are always on duty keeping this sacred space safe and sacred. So we will not be invoking the quarters this evening. However, if you wish to do that at your location, please feel free. Lord Don, would you like to get us started?
Let us begin by finding a comfortable position. Let us clear and release all excess energy. Imagine all the tensions, all the anxieties of your day running out of you like water, running down through your arms and your legs and out through your hands and your feet, returning to the universe to be reused in other ways. And let us take 3 deep breaths, and as we breathe in, we shall breathe in the love of deity, and as we breathe out, we shall breathe out all that limits us. Breathe in the love of deity. Breathe out all that limits you. Breathe in the love of deity. Breathe out all that limits you. Breathe in the love of deity. Breathe out all that limits you. And let us chant the sacred syllable Aum 3 times. And now, let us open the crystal web. Begin by imagining these sleeping crystals in the web all over the world. Hundreds, thousands of crystals sleeping in their cubes of light within the earth or otherwise linked to the web. Imagine the cubes of light spinning clockwise around the buried crystals. Let us call into ourselves the energies of the universe and let them come down upon you through your crown chakra, a rain of beautiful clear white light filling you completely. The white light of spirit filling your body, filling your aura, filling and suffusing you. And feel that light most strongly in your heart chakra, and feel your heart chakra filling with a beautiful clear white light. See it filling with more and more white light until it shines like a sun within your chest. And from your heart chakra, send forth a beam of clear white light to your buried crystal access point. And see that beam of light going to your access point or access points, wherever they may be, whether they are near to you or far from you. See the light going through your heart to your access point, and see the light filling your access point with beautiful, clear, white light. And see more and more light go into your access point, and see the crystal within its cube of light and see that cube turning faster and faster as light grows stronger and stronger until the cube of light transforms into a tetrahedron. You see the light spreading all around your access point, flowing from your heart to it. And when it has transformed to a tetrahedron, the access point is open.
Beloved Mother Goddess, we ask you to join us tonight in this great crystal web rite. We have opened our heart chakra and pulled in your divine light and sent it out into the crystal web, waking up all the crystals that you have so meticulously guarded in your womb. We ask you to join us tonight for this crystal web rite. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Beloved Father God, Lord of the wheel and of the dance, Lord of time and space, Lord of beginnings and endings, we ask you to join with us tonight in this rite and to direct our energy to the highest good and to those targets toward which we will it to go. Beloved Father God, we bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Beloved ancestors, we ask you to join us in this great crystal web rite. We ask specifically for Lady Virginia, Lady Bitterwind, Lady Wendy, Saint Katrina, and all those whose spirits dwell within the great crystal web, to join us for this rite, for we know that you're always with us, just an access point away. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Now join with me in sending energy into the web. May the winds of hope blow, sweeping away despair and sorrow, so that life again may grow, building a better tomorrow. May hope clear the air and end the darkling clouds of fear and pain, and bright beginnings send that we may dare to dream again. May what was dark and overcast be now renewed and once more whole, freed from all limitations past, healed by hope within the soul. Awake now, hope, spread wings and fly, cleanse and liberate my heart, all things are possible, and I, on wings of hope, shall claim my part. And in your heart, feel that energy of hope. Feel that energy of hope as a beautiful, clear light shining within your heart, and send it forth through the beam of light you have sent out into your crystal access point, and see the energy of hope going through that beam and into your crystal access point. See your point filling with hope, shining strongly with the energy of hope, and see that hope beginning to move through all of the connecting lines between all of the crystal access points around the world, carrying forth hope in all directions. And feel the energies of the universe continuing to move through you, colored by the hope you are holding in your heart and going into the web. May the fires of peace burn bright, giving light when the world is darkest, putting hate and bigotry to flight, and laying prejudice to rest. May the light of peace melt away the incrustation of violence and bitterness which holds sway so often in the world's events. May peace transmute and tame unruly arrogance, subdue them in humanity's name to give the future a decent chance. Thus I say, and thus I pray, and thus I will it come to be. I pray and work for peace this day, for all the world, for you, for me. And feel the energy of peace in your heart. Feel that peace shining strongly within you. And send it forth through the beam of light that you have established to your crystal access point, and see the energy of peace going into your crystal access point, and see your point filling with peace, shining with peace in all directions, and feel the energies of the universe come down through your crown, move through your heart, colored by the peace within your heart, and filling the crystal web with peace. And see that light spreading out from your crystal access point and going to all the other crystal access points around the globe, filling the crystal web with peace.
May love like water pour forth, filling my heart and soul, flowing over all the earth and making all things whole. Love as deep as the ocean, clear as the mountains' lakes, crowning all other emotion, the thirst of humanity slakes. Love enters and heals the aching heart and washes away its pain, thus clearing the way for a better start, to reach out and love others again. Fill me, O love, like a cup to the top. Fill the world as well like a sea, that I may know love from the world without stop, and all the world know love from me. Now envision that pink light of love swelling out of your heart chakra and flowing through your beam of white light into your crystal access points. Allow the warmth, the energy of love to fill your heart chakra so that it can reach all the farthest access points as you send it out across the great crystal web. Prosperity high as the mountain's fastness, prosperity rich as the fertile ground, prosperity deep as the cavern's vastness, prosperity wide as the world round. Prosperity helps heal the hating heart, prosperity helps heal fear, prosperity fosters the peacemaker's art. Prosperity, I call you here. Prosperity, come make us feel secure. Prosperity, help us love peace. Prosperity helps us the future ensure. Prosperity, I pray you increase. Prosperity, I call you to manifest now. Prosperity, rumble and shake. Prosperity, now in my life I allow. Prosperity, like an earthquake. Now envision prosperity in all its many forms, spreading out through the white light coming out of your heart chakra into your crystal web access points. Allow prosperity to join love, peace, and hope and spread out across the world, connecting crystal to crystal, crystal owner to crystal, so that all the joys of prosperity in its many forms can be felt around the world. Excuse me, allergy season. If you would like more information on joining the Order of Web Weavers, you can reach out to me at revlaurie, L-A-U-R-I-E, @witchschool.com, and I can share with you the application, which details all the responsibilities and the oath of becoming a web weaver. We do have lustration coming up.
We do.
So, Lord Don, would you like to mention something about that?
Well, this will be a very special illustration in that it will be featuring the calling of the Witan Council, and it will also have all of the normal ceremonies connected to lustration, including the lustration itself, the temple deeming, and our Corellian Service Awards
And
presentations.
And initiations.
And initiations.
Yeah.
If you would like to find out more about that, go to CorellianLustration.com. Now let us give thanks.
Beloved ancestors, we thank you for joining us today. We know you're always with us. We look forward to your guidance and hearing the work that you wish us to see accomplished. We thank you for joining us tonight in this rite. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Beloved Father God, Lord of the wheel and of the dance, Lord of time and space, Lord of beginnings and endings, we thank you for your aid this night and pray that you will tie our energies into the crystal web and help them to go where they are most needed. Beloved Father God, we know you are always with us, but from respect we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Beloved Mother Goddess, you who were before all things and will remain after all things have passed, we thank you for joining us tonight in this great crystal web rite. We thank you for diligently guarding the great crystal web within your womb. We know that you are loving and that you will guide us to keep the great crystal web functioning perfectly. We thank you for joining us tonight in this great crystal web rite. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Thank you for joining us again, and I'll see you next 11th of the month.